Hey guys, what's up? It's Robbie with Open World Games, and Battlestate Games, the developers of Escape from Tarkov, had a brand new live stream just today showing off brand new gameplay. The full map, new locations, the karma system, weapons, and much more. Now, I have done many videos about Tarkov in the past, so you can check out the links in the description below just in case you missed them. There's a ton of details about weapon customization and more, so be sure to check it out. Now, first of all, I'm going to talk about the brand new gameplay because it looks amazing. The gameplay is set in an industrial zone that we could see here, which is insanely beautiful. Their graphics engine is most impressive indeed. The foliage moved around realistic to the wind, and there was a nice divide between a more urban area and woodlands. He described it as an open world location of its own, with secret places and loot with a story of its own too. Your goal is to escape the city of Tarkov, which is surrounded by UN snipers and minefields. They showed off the real-time night and day cycle, by the way, and it was all working out fantastic, just as advertised. Now, when playing the game, I noticed there's very little indication of when you are hitting enemies with your rounds, meaning you need to check to see if you killed the enemy. Remember, one bullet in this game can end your life, so it was pretty intense watching the live stream. The game's pace seems to be pretty good too, with areas of downtime for an opportunity to loot and just chill with your friend. And great news, the HUD is very minimalistic, and the way you actually pop it up to determine your ammo count is by checking your magazine. You just hit a key on your keyboard and he actually looks into the magazine, and that activates your HUD, so you can see you have 14 rounds left or how many rounds you have remaining. Quests are also on a timer, so you have to complete them within the time limit. Now, I do hope that they tweak this feature a little bit because I think it should be an option to turn this on or off. Of course, if you have it on, you get extra XP and extra loot or something, but I would really like to enjoy the freedom without worrying about a timer. Let me know what you guys make of that one by posting in the comments below. Now, they did show off the full map reveal too. We have such areas as the private sector, Streets of Tarkov, Suburbs, Arena, which is going to probably be your PvP area, Woods, Customs, Factory, Reserve, the Town, Lighthouse, Shoreline, and Terminal. Now, these will act as scenarios of their own in the single-player / cooperative campaign, which will have its own story, but after completing all of them, apparently they will all intersect and it will unlock a free roam mode, so you can just free roam the entire map to your heart's content. It also lets you see the time of day and weather conditions of the area before going into a raid or a story. Servers are fully synchronized, by the way, so everyone will be on the same time. Now, you'll notice if you engage PMC, you will lose karma. Yes, there's going to be a karma system in Escape from Tarkov. There's no word exactly how the karma system will work, but it seems to be a system that will ensure players that attack their own kind will be punished. Now, they also showed off skills. I'm not going to go into all of them right now because I've already done an entire video about this. You can find that in the description below. But as you can see, there is a ton of progression in this game and you will be busy. Now, they showed off the full inventory in all of its glory, which includes your goggles, helmet, body armor, front sling, and back weapon. The goggles ensure your vision is protected from the elements and your screen is not covered in grit and dirt. It's pretty important that you can see when engaging enemies. Plus, there will be gas masks too, and a sidearm holster and a holster for hand-to-hand weapons like a knife. You'll also notice a headset. This is particularly interesting. They didn't go into much details about this. I wonder how the different headsets will differ, perhaps opening up better communication options as you go throughout the game. We will see what happens there. Now, your health is managed by blood pressure, biological agents, body temperature, radiation, hydration, and energy levels. Plus, each limb, much like Fallout, needs to be managed as well, so expect broken arms, legs, and that sort of thing to be something you'll have to tend to. This, of course, would most likely affect your aim and weapon handling. Plus, we have weight, health, water, and energy below our gear. You'll notice a tactical rig much like in real life to place extra magazines, pockets for grenades, and smaller items like your sidearm magazines. Your backpack will carry your survival gear, and your pouch looks to be all about your medical equipment. The stash is obviously where you're going to store extra items, and I've heard that before heading out into missions, especially in the arena. You can actually store your important stuff in there so you don't lose it. Because yes, if you die in this game, you could end up losing everything. Now they did describe a very unique loot item, and that is going to be alcohol. Yes, you can get drunk in the game, there are no positive effects, and you could end up passing out so you and your friends can party in Tarkov. Now once again, they did show off the weapon customization too. It looks sick. I went over this in a previous video, which you can find in the description below. There's a ton of details you may have missed out on, so be sure to check it out. So there you have it, guys. Escape from Tarkov is shaping up to be one game I would definitely recommend keeping your eyes on. It looks insane. Again, there's a ton of videos in the description below that I have included just in case you missed my previous coverage. And I'm going to be continuing doing coverage of this game. You better believe it, so subscribe if you are new. And hopefully we can all hop on, do some multiplayer co-op and PvP eventually. Cannot wait for them to reveal the arena mode, by the way. It sounds like it is going to get crazy. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you later and in Tarkov soon enough.